So I'm sure all you guys know that this guy, Jack Posobiec, is a big right-wing hack. And, he's one of these guys who he tries so desperately. He's such a rank partisan actor that when anything bad happens, he tries so hard. Blame it on the left, blame it on the left, blame it on the left. Alex Jones got in on that game too. It's so funny. Here's the guy who warned for so many years about the rise of a tyrannical government that's coming for you, taking away your freedoms. Then we literally now have the rise of a tyrannical government that's taking away your freedoms, and he's got his pom-poms, and he's fucking cheerleading it, okay? So, as you all know, Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and virtually anybody who's paying attention is well aware. The official story makes no fucking sense. None. They're not going to get a conviction of this guy. They're not going to get a conviction of Tyler Robinson because the story's already fallen apart in like 58 different ways. I mean, apparently, we're supposed to believe that he changed clothes like 3 times. Why? We're supposed to believe that he took the gun apart and put it back together 3 times, even at times that made no sense whatsoever. Why? We're supposed to believe he disassembled a 30-06. Meanwhile, there's people doing demonstrations online. It takes a while to do that, and it's not really a gun you're supposed to really break down. And it wouldn't even fit in his backpack if he did break it down. We got 2 decoys that happened, like all these things. You guys know all these things, but they're important to bring up because anybody who follows this stuff knows like the official story is just bullshit. I don't have conclusions. I don't know exactly what happened, but I just do know that what Kash Patel is telling us is horseshit, and nobody should respect or take at face value what the MAGA FBI is telling us. That would be mental. These are like the world's most obvious liars. Well, anyway, Jack Posobiec comes out and he tweets the following. I saw a leftist murder Charlie Kirk, and I saw them celebrate it. First of all, a couple things. Number one, the idea that the person is a leftist, you fucking made that up. You made it up. And even other people in MAGA, even other right-wingers are going, yeah, I don't buy that. Okay, that's point number one. Point number two is, you saw them celebrate it? I saw every single big left-wing and liberal account and Democratic politician all condemn political violence in no uncertain terms. And I saw every right-wing account frothing at the mouth and calling for civil war, kill the lefties. That's what I saw. But the best part of this is what? Is the fact that his own followers, his own audience, revolted over this tweet, and they were not buying what he was selling. So here we go. Here we have Atheist Girl says, no, you did not, liar. Here's a guy who says, here's a hanky. Here's somebody who posted a video of Nick Fuentes where Nick Fuentes was being very aggressive against Charlie Kirk. And I guess the implication there is, you sure it wasn't a groiper is what this person is kind of saying. This person says, this you? And he links to this tweet. I want every American to pay attention to the social media accounts who are still pushing that Tyler Robinson was a lone gunman on a roof who shot the magic bullet theory. In other words, all the right-wingers going, bro, are you kidding me? There's no way you believe that based on everything we've seen. I saw cultists turn a dead man into a martyr and profit off his death. Right-wingers crying under the desk with the MAGA hat on. Their own imaginations. Basically like a killer robot standing there. That's exactly fucking right. And this guy wasn't celebrating the Minnesota lawmaker murder, and it's Mike Lee, Nightmare on Wall Street, where it's the guy who killed the Democratic politician in Minnesota. Absolutely horrible. The shooter was a far-right extremist. The right has a problem with extremist violence. I wonder why Trump removed all these facts from the public eye. And the list goes on. The list goes on. The rest of us saw a Mormon kid from a MAGA family shoot your transphobic deity. Israel killed Charlie Kirk, you effing R-word. I saw Jerusalem Post announce it first, and Netanyahu post about it first. Thought Charlie Kirk was American. Yeah, no you didn't. Here's Alex Jones meat riding. He's the only one that's agreeing is Alex Jones under this post. The hack Alex Jones. Mister, there's a conspiracy everywhere except where there's the world's most obvious conspiracy. Did you actually see the killer? If you really care about Charlie, question just a few things. I think you so caught up, you can't see the obvious that we all see. Everybody else saw Israel do it. This goes on, bro. This goes on. People are just going to town on Jack Posobiec because they're going, nobody's buying your fucking bullshit partisan narrative nonsense. And thank God for it. And thank God for it. And look, I think one of the main reasons probably why, on the right in particular, they feel this way is you do have Candace Owens out there putting a lot of stuff into the ether, what she thinks, and she's not buying the official narrative. You have Tucker Carlson doing a very similar thing. So prominent right-wing voices are saying that stuff. And then virtually everybody on the left is saying, there's no way you can believe this MAGA FBI packed full of liars lied about everything every single step of the way, and look at the holes in the official narrative. So seemingly the only 2 people in the world who believe the official story are Jack Posobiec and Alex Jones. That's it. And then maybe you have some, regular run-of-the-mill Republican politicians like Ted Cruz who believe that shit. But that's fucking embarrassing. Even Kash Patel had to come out and post a thing like, okay, we're looking into all the theories, including him being shot from different angles and stuff too. The fact that he felt like he had to say that says everything, doesn't it? But no, you're going to have Posobiec here making the dumbest, most stale, most banal points that he knows are total bullshit. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.